Trouble is mounting for Rajiv Gandhi Foundation. Home Ministry has set up an inter-ministerial panel to probe the alleged financial violations by Rajiv Gandhi Trust and Indira Gandhi Memorial Trust. And amid this political face-off erupting, take a look at the developments coming in.
The centre has fired another salvo in the face-off with the Congress over funding of several trusts controlled by the Gandhi family. The Home Ministry is forming a high-powered inter-ministerial panel to look at charges of money laundering, tax violations and illicit foreign funds against the trusts. The panel, led by a special director of the Enforcement Directorate, will coordinate the whole probe. Under the lens are the Rajiv Gandhi Foundation, Rajiv Gandhi Charitable Trust and Indira Gandhi Memorial Trust.
Rajiv Gandhi Foundation took hefty donations from major Indian corporates और लोगों के लिए गरीबी का नारा लगाते रहे और बड़े डोनेशंस के जगह पर hefty contracts दिए गए और यह था quid pro quo.
The BJP has been targeting the Gandhi family, accusing it of getting funds from the government, Prime Minister Relief Fund and the Chinese Communist Party.
The trade deficit between China and India, because of all this lobbying by the Rajiv Gandhi Foundation, after they received a bribe from the Chinese embassy, and the way they comprehensively campaigned for free flow of FTA in all respects, showed this great rise. Congress party जवाब दे कि चीन के साथ इतना प्रेम क्यों बढ़ गया था?
The Rajiv Gandhi Foundation has nothing to add, nothing to fear, because you have all the yantras and tantras, and you can ask every question and every inquiry. Beauty is that these lovely questions like 9th schedule exemptions, like blue-eyed, sanctified holy cows, don't get asked of Vivekananda Foundation. They don't get asked of overseas friends of BJP Foundation. They don't get asked of India Foundation. For that matter, they don't get asked in much larger quantums of money from the RSS.
Hitting back at the allegations, Rahul Gandhi trained guns straight at the Prime Minister. The Congress MP tweeted that Narendra Modi will never understand that those who fight for the truth have no price and cannot be intimidated. Over the last few months, the Gandhis, particularly Rahul Gandhi, has been questioning the Narendra Modi government over the India-China standoff and policies like lockdown. The government, by focusing on the Gandhi family trusts, has made it Modi versus Gandhis once again.
So while the PLA and Indian Army disengage at Ladakh border, the face-off between BJP and Congress has intensified, with government ordering probe against Rajiv Gandhi Foundation. Looks like more skeletons will tumble out of the closet in the days to come as this political war of words gets murkier. With camera person Ajay Thakur, this is Anand Patel in New Delhi for India Today.
After Chinese troops pulled back from the Galwan Valley yesterday, disengagement has now been completed at the Petrol Point 15 in Hot Springs. But the bigger question remains, can India trust China again? Take a look at this report.
On Tuesday, we showed you the first satellite images of China's pullback from Ladakh's Galwan flashpoint. Satellite images that captured the first baby steps that will hopefully lead to a bigger disengagement between troops on both sides. And today, another big update from the Ladakh front lines. The first steps of the disengagement have also been completed at Patrol Point 15 in the Hot Springs sector. This is one area where both sides have mobilized in the most aggressive manner since May this year, making this first disengagement step very crucial. This is an area where the Chinese army had visibly deployed tank regiments and positioned multiple pieces of artillery pointed directly at the Indian positions. India has done the same, of course, but thankfully no hostilities have broken out here in over 2 months of standoff.
Just like the Galwan Valley, a buffer zone has been created in the hot springs area around Petrol Point 15 to make sure troops from both sides stay far away from each other. The Indian Army will resume its usual patrolling once the on-ground verification is done and a complete pullback takes place. In the meanwhile, the Chinese continue with a high mobilization in the depth areas.
China's aggressive movements in this sector, including multiple camps just 3 to 4 kilometers from the line of actual control, had been one of the biggest indicators of hostile intent. While India today will not show you India's deployments here, suffice it to say that Chinese positions have remained vulnerable to Indian action too, and that perhaps is precisely what has kept the peace. A new buffer zone created between troops will be temporary, after which verifications will take place and Indian patrolling will continue. With the first baby steps of disengagement taken at Galwan and one of the hot springs flashpoints now, a substantive pullback from the third flashpoint near the Gogra post and the crucial Pangong So finger complex is awaited. With Manjeet Negi and Abhishek Bhalla in Ladakh, Bureau Report, India Today.
And the shocking story that we are tracking here on India Today is of Chitrakoot in Uttar Pradesh. Pushed to the brink, young adolescent girls working at illegal mining sites are being sexually assaulted in exchange just for a daily wage, which is in fact just about 100 to 200 rupees. India Today's Mausami Singh with this very special investigative report. Take a look.
I've been getting numerous calls from the SP's office and even from the entire social media cell of the police department in Chitrakoot.
This was the 10 p.m. show on India Today TV on 7th of June. While the show was still on air, India Today correspondent Mausami Singh, who broke the report, started getting calls from Chitrakoot local administration asking for more details on the story.
The Deputy SP just called me that they were planning to raid and also investigate the entire matter along with the magistrate. They've asked us for the entire report. Our special investigation into the savagery and sexual violence of young girls in Chitrakoot shocked the country. A ray of hope came from the Chitrakoot administration. They swung into action. Dozens of tweets, calls, and then finally a 6-member probe team was made, headed by an SDM.
In the middle of the night, the Inspector General, along with the district magistrate and dozens of other police officials, swooped down on the village, and the minor girls, along with their family members and other villagers, were taken out of their homes and questioned. India Today reporter and camera crew were denied permission to be present during the interaction with the tribal girls. To the best of our knowledge, all the senior officers present carrying out the middle of the night questioning were men.
In the middle of the night, when the village was asleep and it was pitch dark, the girls that India Today spoke to were picked up from their homes and ferried out in official cars, surrounded by an army of police officials and administration officials. They were interrogated by the top cops and officers of the district.
There was heavy police presence in the entire village even in the morning, but the breakthrough made by the investigators overnight baffled us.
उन लोगों से हमने बिल्कुल सादी बात की. हमारी महिला अधिकारी ने बिल्कुल उनको कन्विंस किया और महिला फोर्स भी थी. बिल्कुल अच्छे और कंडीसिव एनवायरनमेंट में उनसे बात की है. इस तरह के किसी भी शोषण की पुष्टि नहीं हो रही है. नहीं, बिल्कुल भी किसी भी प्रकार की लीपापोती नहीं हो रही है. बिल्कुल सही जांच हो रही है और हम बिल्कुल कन्विंस्ड हैं कि इस तरह के कोई भी शोषण की घटना नहीं हुई है. वो वीडियो जो है उसकी सत्यता के बारे में मैं नहीं कह सकता, लेकिन हमारी अभी तक की जॉइंट इंक्वायरी में कोई भी इस बात की पुष्टि नहीं हुई है.
Meanwhile, the pressure is building up for a thorough probe into the incident.
India Today will always bring the truth to power. We will always be the voice of the voiceless. Nothing can deter us from doing that. We only hope that the administration would have not shot the messenger and indulged in a whitewash of the entire matter. it only exposes the government apathy and the sheer disregard for the voice of those brave girls who chose to spoke out, thinking that something would change. With video journalist Parminder Sharma, this is Mosmi Singh in Chitrakoot for India Today.
Nearly 1 week after having killed 8 police personnel in Kanpur, news is tightening on absconding gangster Vikas Dube. His close aides are facing the heat already. They have either been nabbed or killed. And amid this crackdown on even moles within Khaki continues. Here's a report.
The man on the screen is the most wanted man at this very moment in India. Gangster Vikas Dube, on the run since his gang ambushed and killed 8 police personnel in Kanpur, was allegedly spotted in Faridabad on July 7th. The CCTV visuals from outside a restaurant shows him taking an auto rickshaw. The police have increased the bounty on Dube from 2.5 lakh to 5 lakh rupees. While Dube has eluded the police so far, his close aides have all been nabbed. Three henchmen of the gangster were nabbed from Faridabad. 2 of them had allegedly looted guns from slain cops.
मुठभेड़ के दौरान हरियाणा पुलिस ने 3 लोगों को गिरफ्तार किया है। इसके अतिरिक्त वहां के लगभग सभी पुलिसकर्मियों को स्थानीय चौबेपुर के हटा दिया गया है।
Meanwhile, Dube's right-hand man, Amar Dube, was killed in an encounter in Hamirpur.
वांछित तथा 50,000 का इनामी बदमाश एसटीएफ और स्थानीय पुलिस के संयुक्त मुठभेड़ में मारा गया, जिसकी पहचान अमर दुबे।
From Bihar to Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh police is leaving no loose ends in their search for Dube. But the police too have a lot to answer. Over 10 police personnel have been transferred from the Chaubepur police station for suspected collusion. Suspended SHO Vinay Tiwari has been arrested. The arrest may be just a tip of the iceberg. Nearly 200 cops are suspected to have links to the Dawn. Bureau Report, India Today.
In Kerala, the opposition is up in arms against Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan over the gold smuggling controversy. There are demands of resignation, to which Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan has written to Prime Minister Modi, seeking a coordinated inquiry by all central agencies into this matter. Alleged mastermind Swapna, meanwhile, remains absconding even now. So what's the development in Kerala? Take a look.
A gold smuggling racket involving 2 former UAE consulate employees with links to an IAS officer has become a big embarrassment for the CPM government in Kerala. The masterminds behind the racket are believed to be Sarit and Swapna Suresh. Swapna allegedly had close links to M. Shivashankar, an IAS officer considered to be Pinarayi Vijayan's man Friday, and was working as a consultant in the IT department. Since the seizure of 30 kilos of gold hidden in diplomatic baggage arriving from UAE, Shivashankar has been removed as the CM's principal secretary and as IT secretary. The opposition is demanding Vijayan's resignation.
It is very evident that the Chief Minister's office was trying to help them and trying to shield the culprits, and also involved in this kind of dubious deals in the past. So we are demanding for the resignation of the Chief Minister and to face the inquiry.
Everyone who is associated with this crime will be brought to book. There is no doubt, nobody should have any doubt about that.
On the defensive, the Kerala Chief Minister has written to the Prime Minister seeking a joint inquiry by all central agencies into the gold smuggling racket. The UAE mission in Delhi has issued a statement denying any role of their staff in the matter. The gold smuggling scandal is eerily similar to the solar scandal that hit the Congress government under Chandi. In both cases, the lead characters have been women. The CPM, which targeted Chandi, now finds itself in the dock. Bureau Report, India Today.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.